ready to throw things at people.
Are they mahjong tiles?
No, they're guns.
I missed a letter.
You missed that.
Oh, I paid that. That's fine.
I'm just imagining you're like,
Thank you.
put your hands up.
Oh, heck, I forgot.
Yes, that's how it goes. Damn, that's how it goes.
When you brought the pile of mail, you also included a notebook of yours that has some notes, including what I think are computer specifications.
Yeah, probably will need those back. How did I... Oh, man, that mail was fixed, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah. No, it's sitting on my desk, and I forgot to grab it.
There's a lot of stuff that's very outdated in that notebook.
Oh, it's not like... it's like a stick it to your fridge and write the grocery list on it style notebook, not like a notebook style notebook.
Oh, that one. No, that's
I think it's the one that came with your house.
Yeah, it was. That one has other things going on with it.
Alright, people are...
Sure.
Let me get to the proper page.
Is
Then
this easy?
we shall begin.
You fool. You've triggered my box text.
Gil and I were talking about the blank text box, or the blank ability box, and the
Vanilla creatures.
vanilla zombie I've got. I've got a couple of vanilla creatures because I got, of course, that 2021 box packs. And I was making fun of the fact that flavor keywords exist now. So in fact, it does actually have a keyword ability. It's just that its keyword ability is a quote, and the ability is the person who says the quote.
When this ETPs read quote.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
I'm missing several things.
So the Magic the Gathering in a lot of the Universes Beyond sets has done flavor keywords where it's, you find like the one I remember is the goblins one from
You find two goblins.
D&D. You find two goblins.
Attack them or befriend them.
Yeah, those are the abilities.
It is just a modal card that gave names to each mode.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Above the idyllic valley looms a dark tower. Its edifice pierced by rods and ensnared by cables. From those rods, rust, like dried blood, clings to the black rock. The entrance yawns, the eternal gloom consuming any light unlucky enough to enter. Inside the tower, heaps of detritus litters the ground, decaying slowly, each piece losing its battle with time. Around the tower, a staircase runs, looking no better than the trash around its bottom. Step. Through the crisscrossing wires of the tower's bowels can be seen a glimmer of light. The shadows it casts leering at the backs of those who shelter behind its glow. A trapdoor sits above them, waiting for one of them to reach out and touch it.
Before I touch it, did we level up? I forgot.
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
I touch it.
I believe we're switching to event-based leveling.
Yes. Good. I touch it.
Okay. It's a wooden trapdoor.
I push it.
How much?
Enough to open it.
Enough to open it?
Yeah.
The trapdoor opens on silent hinges, revealing another circular room. The windows that you saw from afar dot the room. Early evening light struggles to pierce the gloom within. Around the edges of the room, shelves sit, laden with instruments and oddities, jars of dark substances. The center of the room holds a table, laden with additional clutter. It swings gently on chains that dangle from the gloom above, clanking in a non-existent wind. A being of burnished gold enters a shaft of light. The brilliance blinds you for a second.
Hello!
Oh no, they weren't surprised.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Is that better?
Lester does not do stealth.
Roll for
Neither do
initiative.
any of us.
I can, actually.
So can I, but we don't.
I have a d6 in stealth, thank you very much.
There went the
The
surprise
creature
explosion.
stands with its back to you, a mountain of bulbous muscle, towering 7.5 feet at least. Over its shoulders and back is draped a vest of gold coins, shined to a mirror sheen. Studded amongst that gold are precious gems, each giving its own glimmer to the look. Reflecting its light in its own ways. An arm of a grizzly protrudes from its right side, balanced by an equally impressive human arm from its left. Over the hunch of its back, you see curled horns of a local sheep, flanking leather straps that strain to hold something onto its face. It mutters to itself as it looks at the shelf in front of it. And then you say hello.
Oh yeah, I was heard saying that.
It turns around. Its front is no less terrifying. The gold mask from your nightmares stares at you. The creature's flesh is a mottled patchwork of tones and hides. The sausage-like fingers on its human hand are covered in rings. Gold, silver, pewter. All kinds are crowded onto its fingers. From its neck hangs strings of gold and silver. Crosses, stars of David, and other presumed religious talismans dangle from the tattered chains. With a meaty glittering finger, it points at you.
Who are you to enter the domain of King Midis?
How far away would you say we are from King Midis?
We're, other than him, we're below the...
I'm directly behind him.
Yeah, but... Never mind.
It's because it's a single file.
Ah,
Large.
big.
Yes.
How far would you say this is?
You are...
Greater or less than 12 feet?
greater.
How much greater?
I would say about 24 feet. Oh, no, you are 12 feet. You come up in, like, the center.
In response to the question, who are you who dares to enter King Midas's lair, Everett opens fire.
like physically how? You're behind him down the trapdoor.
It is a single file door.
Like, I'm
Between
not...
your legs? I don't know.
Like,
Bang! Duck down.
Is there a ladder that's required to get to this trapdoor, or is it...
No.
Yeah, the staircase terminates.
Yes.
And is it like
okay.
literally a single person wide, or could
The stairs are a single person wide, so the trapdoor is equally as wide.
however, conceivably if he is up the stairs, the muzzle of a shotgun could
It's perceivably poked through his legs.
or
that
over his
being-
shoulder.
So that
or
being
whatever.
said, the hanging table is in your way.
Right. Table.
There's a table hanging from the ceiling on chains that disappear in the gloom above.
So just imagining Lester standing at the top of this door, and there's just 4 pairs of eyes kind of looking between his legs.
Yeah.
No, there's 2 pairs of eyes.
So
but
I
there's the
don't
3
have
of us
a-
behind him.
So we can see him, but we don't have a clear
Like,
shot.
this
You have
is
clear
really
shot
good
of his
suspenseful
legs.
music for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, I don't mind it. This is the way it's been set up.
By-
I find it very funny to
by
imagine the
table.
image
Would that
here.
give me a negative to hit?
It would make it a smaller target, so yes, it would.
Looks like it's still a pretty big target. Oh, it's the small leg.
I mean,
If you take out the gimp leg, it will just send him off balance.
you would try.
I was envisioning having a slightly clearer shot.
mean, I could always move.
If he moved, would that give me a clearer shot?
Yes, and then you could go up and take a shot.
Yes, can we do that?
So yeah, I'd love to just kind of like sidle
The
to
vanguard
the side.
advances into the room, and Everett opens fire.
Oh. I could do a little bit more before that happens.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, all I was gonna say was I was gonna sidle in and say, "Hi, I'm Lester." How are
I
you?"
I wanted to respond to who dares enter the room with opening fire.
Yup.
Okay.
So I'm mid-sentence when bang happens.
Yeah. So in the room, would we have a clear enough shot to take a shot?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
That's done.
Oh, sorry. Or do I just keep that because I saw it?
Well, a little late.
How does this work?
So as you see him, you will need to make a fear check.
Is that me or
Everybody.
Everybody? Alright.
Everybody who sees him needs to make a fear check -2.
oh
And given the fear level of this area, it'll be a -4.
what?
Okay.
So a spirit check.
Can I get a +1 on that because I'm now much more comfortable about the god of spirits because we've figured out what they want and how to calm them down. And
This is not a spirit.
well, right, but I'm not like the spirits were freaky, and now because I know the spirits aren't out to hurt me, I'm a little bit more. No, okay, alright. I figured I'd make the
Can
argument.
I get a +1 because I like his mask? It's just stupid. Yeah, okay. I was
How
gonna
does
try, damn
conviction work?
it.
That's no mask.
Conviction
It's his
gives you a
face.
+6 on whatever roll you do.
Do I have to choose that before or after using a dummy? So, like, can I try this, and then if I fail, choose to use a conviction and a dummy?
Hey, the ceiling.
Yeah.
Can I get the?
I am going
the
to
tablet?
let that happen.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna give it a shot and not consume resources, but if I fail, I'm not failing the fucking fear check. Hey, that's an 8.
Roll again.
Oh, you're right. So -4 is 4, so that's a 9, so that is still a raise.
Cool.
13.
Is that with the -4?
Yeah, it's with the -4.
Damn. What do you have in spirit?
I have a D10, but I just hit the 6 twice.
Oh,
I feel like it's a bad thing to fail this check,
oh yeah.
which is annoying that it's a -4 because like.
It's
Yeah.
very scary.
Both
You-
times I failed a fear check, it was very bad.
I swear to God, if I have to resuscitate another heart attack tonight.
I'm trying to avoid it.
I finally passed a fear check with a raise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that ties in really well with the I open fire.
Yup.
You have the look of a GM who had a special effect for this fear check.
Oh no, it wasn't a special effect for the fear check.
Was it diplomacy?
There was an option for diplomacy.
Oh well.
No, there wasn't. He was always second in line.
I've tried diplomacy multiple times before. I tried.
Says the man who went, I opened fire!
I, for the record, succeeded on diplomacy with the ghosts.
For the record, I succeeded on my fear check and therefore am not firing out of fear. I am firing because I want to.
Oh shit, that's the guy from the dreams! Boom!
Yeah, I'm gonna fail this.
All I'm saying is that
You're going to choose to fail?
Mal was
I'm
not
gonna roll
second
my
in
dice
line.
and then like not go for anything to try and get through.
And-
this.
Okay.
So this guy was going to kill us.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with
Yeah.
your actions. I'm just pointing out that diplomacy was never an option. You were always second in line.
Alright, so have you roll?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
0 technically,
Okay.
or -1 if you want me to be accurate.
I would like you to be accurate.
Okay.
So you are vulnerable until your next turn.
Let's go.
That could be a lot worse, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could be
It could
having
be.
a heart attack.
I could be.
You
having
could,
a-
or have a permanent new fear unlocked.
So actions against you are made at a +2.
Oh, I know that one.
All right.
Do I
So
get any
I want
bonuses
this
to
attack.
my shot for the surprise round?
Bang. Ah! Bang.
Ah.
No.
Okay.
You just get actions.
One.
1 total, or
1 success.
okay.
On shooting.
So roll me some damage.
And you said we're at 12 feet?
Yes.
Can I borrow a d6, Vasily?
Yep.
$11.
11.
11.
Excuse me.
You hit it, and it recoils.
Great.
Blackguards! It shouts.
What did he shout?
Blackguards.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He takes himself a fancy man.
So open.
He
Who,
calls
who
himself
dares?
Midis.
Who dares
Yeah.
enter the room? Open fire. Your minions chose the wrong prey.
That's what you say?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I guess we're doing combat.
Yup.
Jokers. Ace. King. Queen.
Wait, hold on.
Go
Go ahead.
Jack. 10.
Hey. I'm done.
Fair.
I'm at the back of the line. I cannot even see this dude. I can.
You
Hey,
hear,
once you
I,
get
I
a
can
shot,
hear.
let's,
I can
let's
hear.
do, let's
Who's
do
that?
this. You hear a gunshot. Well, you hear something shout, "Who dares enter the domain of King Midas?" And then there,
Bang.
the line moves up a little bit. There is a
Oh, no.
resounding boom, and then you hear that previous voice scream, "Blackguards!"
I've already got my gun out.
Fair enough. All right,
Uh,
10s, 9s.
Buff spells in
Howdy.
the repertoire?
Not that are really worth doing.
trying to remember-
2 or 3 rounds before I get to do anything.
Exactly how this edge works. I took calculating, which I believe requires me to spend some form of action.
Are you gonna
I
take
need the main
multiple actions,
book.
though?
Main
Here you
book
go.
right there.
Unless, yeah, I mean that's all of them.
Yeah. Not that. How do I get to that book with this thing? Do we have a?
You know, I'm kind of surprised we didn't just start with fire to begin with.
Here.
Like just set fire to the whole inside of this place.
It's made of stone.
I mean, I was gonna
Fuck
throw
the
an
staircase,
explosive
is
up
it?
there, but
But then how would we get up there to
How
kill
is he
him?
going to get back down?
How would we get up there to kill him?
But we don't need to if we start with that.
That's true. How do we know he can starve?
Because he's
download.
alive?
No,
Is
no,
he?
no, no, no.
I don't know.
You have fought actual zombies.
Yeah, but those needed to eat too.
Did they?
Well, they wanted to.
That's a good point. Didn't know if they needed to, they just wanted to.
Here we are.
Also, too late now.
Don't autocorrect my.
How long am I vulnerable for?
Until your next turn.
So not this turn, the next one.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm vulnerable, and then my turn starts, and I'm not vulnerable anymore.
That would be great.
That would be great.
Ah!
Calculate. Here we go.
I'm better.
I mean, that would have sucked if the boss went before you in initiative order.
Oh, never mind.
Exactly.
But now
Reactionary.
it's regardless.
Yeah.
Alright. What else? I'm like, was I dead last in the order or second
No.
from the back?
You
Yeah,
were
who's at the
third
back?
from the back, I thought.
Second
I
back.
thought Mal was in front of me.
They're T-posing in the corner, so
Yeah.
you can move
Mal-
through
Mal
Bart
is
as
half-
if they weren't here.
Yeah.
They are merely a ghostly outline
Mal, you
with a loading bar.
Well, I'm pretty sure you
on
were in
its
the middle
chest.
so that you wouldn't get
T-posing.
attacked by anybody.
That could very well be.
Yeah, if you
Well,
were in the middle, that would mean
well,
you're
I was
mixed
just like, Mal decides to stay on the stairs in
You
case
know?
somebody else
Yeah,
comes
because
up.
Mal and I were next to each other because it was like, yeah, why are the... We made a joke about the fact that the two of us were next to each other.
Alright. You know what? I want to know what's going on inside that thing's head.
Uh-oh.
That
I'm gonna
sounds
use
like
the
an
thinking
unpleasant
horn.
experience.
It will be.
Are you moving off the staircase?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna...
if you advance through Bart to get line of sight, you can cast.
Yeah, but he's not moving off the staircase. He's...
She could move to the top of the staircase.
I mean, I guess... yeah, no, I guess we can... I can start filing in. So, yeah, I'll move up and back and pull out the thinking horn.
Okay.
And I will try to figure out... I want to know why it's here.
Okay.
And so I wish to invade its mind.
How does that work again?
Mind reading, I believe, is a smarts roll?
Smarts roll.
Let me double check. Hang on.
Yeah, left or don't have
Are
good swords.
many rolls at a minus because of the fear level, or only certain rolls?
Only fear checks.
Okay.
Spooky.
Mind wipe. Mind reading. Mind reading is an opposed versus target smarts. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got 10 and a 6.
Uh-oh.
I also have bennies.
Bennies are made to be spent.
Sure are. Five. Oh boy. The fuck?
Okay, you don't.
How many D4 psychic damage is that?
Jesus Christ, was that 6?
Something like that. I lost count after 5. Basically, you lift up the horn, and it just it's like it's staring at Cornelius, and as soon as you lift up the horn, it just locks on you.
Oh,
you
no.
are you can't even move. This won't have any in-game effect, but like you are frozen before you can get any reading on.
Well, shit. There goes the horn.
You're one of them.
One of what?
Can I see the tablet?
Yep.
So that was 9s, 8s.
That's me.
Card, please. Yeah.
I think I'm going to be a little conservative this time. Are there any defensive actions I could take?
That's yours.
Oh, right. I haven't gone yet. I had surprise round action.
Are there any defensive actions I could take?
That would be a question for the book I'm holding right now.
That is an excellent question.
And I would like to
I
give this
want
to
to
you.
say yes. Oh. Okay.
Let's see here.
As I've said before numerous times, this would be so much fucking easier if I had the physical book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Trademark weapon is awesome. It gives
You
me
could
plus
defend.
1. Well, it gives me +1 to parry, even if it's a ranged weapon.
That's great.
I want that.
I
Holy
have
crap.
that.
What is the requirement on that?
Novice skill with chosen weapon of D8+. So,
I didn't know you needed skill with a specific weapon.
well, it's not. It's like
Assuming that this is the
so.
adventure.
If it's
Oh,
like
fighting
shooting
and
or
shooting.
fighting,
So, assuming
I
this
could grab
is
that.
the adventurous version, a character can choose to focus all her energy and skill into defense against melee attacks with defend maneuver. This increases parry by 4 and takes her her entire turn. She cannot perform multi-actions. She may move normally, but may not run.
Okay.
I'm going to. Oh, I know what I'm getting after this.
I'm gonna draw both of my crease.
Mm-hmm.
Saunter in between me and excuse me, what's your name, fair lady?
Specs.
Spax. And kind of just like play with one of my crease while looking at him, saying, "I think you should be paying attention to me, or else you might find yourself with some holes in you."
I've had holes bigger than you.
Language?
Phrasing!
I've had holes bigger than you could ever make.
Better?
I'm
All
still
right.
gonna go with phrasing.
And
So
I'll take
was
that
8.
defensive action, yeah.
7, 6. So the creature kind of shrugs a little bit, rolls its very small neck, and pulls a lever on the wall next to it.
You needed to crack your muscles for that.
All of you hear the sound of free falling chain.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
What are you guys doing up there?
6, 5, 4,
Is
3,
there any more cards?
2.
Me.
It was gonna happen sooner or later.
Would it, attempting to notice what the heck that is take up a whole action?
No.
So I would be able to do both a notice roll and fire another shot? Or would that be a multi-action?
That would
Maybe-
be a multi-action.
Maybe, I was gonna say, maybe fire a shot and then notice.
They would both be at -2.
And multi-actions need to be declared beforehand.
So, like, passively, I'm gonna guess I just hear chains. I don't see anything moving.
Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What are you doing?
That'll be a raise on a shoot and roll.
God damn it.
What does that do? I would
It
assume-
shoot.
I would assume damage like with a modifier.
Oh, goddamn, I want to do that now. I want to do that now.
Shooting with a raise?
No. Double tap with a 3 action, with a triple action to empty my clip. Because you can double tap once per action.
Yeah.
It gives you a +1 to hit.
The triple
And
corgi.
with trademark weapon, improved trademark weapon, I'd have +2 to hit normally with my gun.
So you'd have +3 to
3 to
hit,
hit.
and -2 for the double action.
-4 because because of triple action.
Which, so you'd only be at
Minus
-1
1.
to fire all 6 shots.
Every single bullet in my gun.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just fan the hammer, why don't you?
Yeah.
That's a difference.
With my one arm.
Yeah.
And I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to prove it's faster to change weapons than reload.
So am
It
I?
doesn't say anything. So
It's
I'm
just-
going to say that you get a +1 on this.
+1 to damage.
Yes.
I'll borrow this again, Vasily. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. Oh. It's only 6. 7.
7?
7.
You shoot him, and he doesn't register it.
Okay.
The creature just kind of continues seemingly to hype itself up.
So his toughness is doing pretty good.
Toughness is 8.
Oh, do you have to equal it?
Or toughness is 2. Toughness is 2.
Ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, because it's 4 plus.
Pass it down.
Okay.
Pass it down. There you go.
We'll see what happens.
Alright. Aces. Sorry. Jokers. Aces. Kings.
Yep. Alright. Well, I barrel up the stairs. Right through, right through Bart.
Deposing for. He
Uh,
seems to be doing this a lot lately. Connection issues.
At least he's not sleeping.
and then I see
That we know
Midis
of.
as I get them down the stairs. Yeah, okay.
Pennies are made to be spent.
That was worse. Amusingly
You
worse.
can take the higher, but you always take the higher one. You choose which one you want.
I'll take 0.
Okay. What were you doing?
Seeing Midis.
Ah.
And making that fear roll at -4.
Okay then.
I barrel up the stairs, then I barrel back down the stairs.
Congrats. Major phobia
Of?
of high techy stuff.
Bullshit. So I tell you, this gun is high enough complexity shit.
It's like weird science high tech.
Weird science. Yeah.
Stupid high-tech bullshitty stuff. I
Causing
will...
the nature to fuck up and ghosts to appear.
Ooh, this is gonna be a problem next time ever it goes to do some hat making.
This next time I go to cook,
No.
for
I
everyone.
stole that shit. That's not high-tech. It's stealable.
That's not high tech. It's stolen tech. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stolen Toyota Corolla.
Exactly. So I'm gonna shoot twice at Midis
Okay.
with my trademark gun. I've got thus always the tyrants out. I'm gonna shoot him with my frickin' gun.
Okay.
So it's a -1 to both rolls.
Minus
-2. Yeah, -2.
Yeah.
+1 for the trademark weapon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Modifiers. Okay, I'll take it. 4.
The first shot pings off of the gold vest.
Alright, second shot.
Did I really spend 2 pennies? Alright.
Pennies are made to be spent.
Yes. On the other hand,
Benny, keep him alive.
Brandy's
but-
also meant to be spent on magic.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also on staying alive. And I like 2 bennies for magic and staying alive. So I will just take 6.
This one ricochets off the mask,
Okay.
and he
closer.
just lets out a low, animalistic growl.
Fucking high-tech bullshit.
So that was kings,
Bullets go into people,
queens,
not off of them.
jacks, 10s, 9s.
Me.
What do you have?
A 9 of clubs.
I have a 9 of diamonds.
That means I go
That
first.
loses, I'm pretty sure.
Ace, diamonds.
Oh.
Oh,
Clubs.
I'm thinking
Spades,
hearts.
diamonds,
Yep,
clubs,
sure
hearts.
does.
Finally have this shit down.
Yep. You sure do.
and
See,
he's
it's
got it written
with-
down.
The pointier ones have higher priority.
Yes. It's
Better
very
to
hard
stab
to...
you with.
Makes it hard to hold priority.
Yeah.
So it takes a step forward and kicks the hanging table at you guys.
Woo!
Okay, so is this
Is this a ranged attack?
the
No.
Okay, that's even better.
It's an area effect attack.
Oh, okay.
what kind of table is it?
A big one?
It's a flat board,
The ceiling.
or it's
Not
a
wrong.
bunch of boards put together, suspended from the ceiling
It's the
with a bunch of
Frankenstein
detritus
table.
on top of it.
Formerly suspended from the ceiling.
No, it's still suspended. It's
Oh.
just going
Oh,
at
the,
you.
the cables are
chains.
that long.
We
Yeah.
don't-
Just take the swing at us.
Yeah. He
Wait,
kicked
so
the swing at
Did
us.
he throw the lever and now he can kick the swing, or is something else falling?
Something else is falling.
Okay.
The sound of running chain continues to happen. Continues.
Why is there so many chains?
Yeah. Maybe JR has a fear of chains, not high tech.
Chains are
So, it's coming at you.
So do
Well,
we
don't blame the chains
Yeah,
for all
I'm
this
confused.
nonsense.
Do we
Like-
make saves or?
Make a
Agility?
agility. Yeah. Make an agility roll.
Yeah! D10! Fuck you, D10, for critical failure.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Okay.
I got 2 1s. I can't
Okay.
reroll this.
I got a success.
5,
20.
20.
Oh,
my God.
5 raises. Or
3
Four raises,
Specs
actually.
backflips over the table.
So,
No,
Specs,
Specs
you...
is behind JR.
Yeah. So, as it rushes towards you, you see the stuff fly off.
Mm-hmm.
On that table are restraints
Mm-hmm.
about the size of a person.
Huh, yep, okay.
And at this point, you go, "Oh shit!" and you duck, and the table goes over you and smacks JR.
But didn't she go behind
No,
the...
a JR goes flying over.
Wait,
Specs.
what happened to?
Oh, I got a raise, or I got a success,
Nice.
so I died.
Specs,
So-
Specs got up and then...
And
went
backed up,
behind-
yeah.
One of those things
Yeah, no.
flying towards you,
You
with
get
the table.
beamed by the table for
I presume I get picked up by the table at this
yeah. You go flying backwards, ending up behind Specs with what's your parry?
My parry is 5.
Cool. Fuck. You are winded.
My parry is 5 because I've got my gun out.
Ah! Thank you, gun. You helped me take this thing.
You manage to intersperse your gun between you and the table flying towards you. Somehow
And don't lose it.
Somehow you manage to divert some of the table's momentum into not you. You might have a barrel-shaped bruise on your abdomen tomorrow.
Dives out of the way and gets clipped by it.
I got
Instead of
I got
taking
a
it
critical
square on.
failure. I got
No,
Yeah.
he got hit by the table pretty
He
clearly.
took it square on.
Oh, okay.
my gun was just bullshit.
Right, but with the gun you got a success.
No,
No,
with
no.
the gun,
I
because
have 5
parry helped
parry
him.
with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
So I parried the full body hit.
Alright.
At least enough to not take a damage.
And then he is going to move up to you.
Okay. Wait, he gets 2. Oh, he's taking 2 actions?
No, he kicked the table and then moved.
Okay.
Yeah, move is a free action.
Oh, okay.
Unless I make it not.
Hmm.
That's true.
Alright,
boy.
so that was 9s.
The
8s.
knee. I'm 9s.
Oh yes, sorry.
Pew pew.
Bang,
he's
bang.
closer now.
He was already under range.
But now he's in
increment
melee. That does something, right?
Are we-
It's in melee with him.
Yeah.
Does
Are we
He's
fighting? Are we
melee.
shooting into a skirmish?
Can he walk that far?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My pace is 6 inches, so 6 squares. If a square is at least 2 feet, then
And I thought you were 12 away.
You
12
were 12
feet.
away.
No,
So-
12 oh.
if I was at 12 feet away from him, so you're about the same distance.
Okay. So yeah, this is my
speed-
first time being in like a real combat.
My
so-
speed is 6. My speed is 6 squares. If a square is at least 2 feet long, that means he's in walking range of
Okay.
me. If a square is more than 2 feet, he can be slower than me and still get to you.
I didn't realize that.
But now you get to stab him.
I would have been able to do that anyway. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I could run a circle around this room and still stab him.
Oh. Because of abilities or your speed?
My speed's 9.
Jesus.
I have an edge for that.
Gonzalez.
So, am I gonna have a problem
For
shooting
Jesus?
into this?
Well, it's because
I'm
I'm
gonna
in
give
a
it a -2
I'm in a
because
setting
he's
where
also
guns are a
there.
thing.
-2.
True.
I need to close the distance as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Scheiße. Ooh.
Oh shit! I forgot to add up.
So that'll be a 6 total.
Vasily, you got off easy this time because I forgot how melee weapons work.
Woo! Yay!
So that'll be a 6 total to hit.
6 total.
And that's after the minuses. It was 8 before.
Also, would it be melee, given that he...
He kicked it, so his strength would definitely come into it.
Yep.
So 6.
Correct.
On your shooting roll, correct?
Correct.
You hit.
Oh, excellent. So that'll be a borrowed d6 again. That's better. 12.
12.
Yes.
That is in fact the number he said.
The shot hits him in the mask, and it doesn't knock it off, but it does knock his head back. He shakes his head as he glares at you. Anything else you want to do?
Like move.
Is the table going to backswing?
Yes.
I move out of the way of the backswing while staying within a single range increment.
Okay. That was 9s. 8s. 7. A cage falls from the ceiling
Ah!
and lands on the ground, busting open.
Glad.
Bodies tumble out. With moans, they get up.
Oh, boy zombies.
These are not normal bodies. These bodies have had modifications done to them.
Goddamn
Odd
high
things.
Goddamn high-tech zombies.
One has a spike for an arm. Another has a sledgehammer instead of a hand.
How many clown card into this cage?
5.
Ah.
I see. If only we had our 5th party member.
Well, it's a ballroom blitz now.
Yeah. Shit.
I want the page number. Oh, that's not all what I wanted. Gee, thanks.
Crap, what's the word I'm looking for?
They start stumbling towards you.
Who's you?
M starts with an
Is it me?
M.
Is it me? I am vulnerable.
Specs.
Oh no.
Who's behind
Well,
me?
yeah, actually, I'm a trouble magnet, so.
Who's behind me?
Who is behind you?
Yeah.
The cage didn't land, like, in front of you. It landed off to the side.
Okay.
So, like, circular room.
You move
Table
to the
was here.
side.
Everyone got up here. He was... The King Midis was
I'm
here.
imagining that King Midis walked here. He's just like, oh, I'm not here to see you. I'm here to see my zombies.
I'm here to see my sons. My beautiful children.
They are strong and will make great. I don't know what.
What?
They're great construction workers.
This one's good at digging. This one's good at hitting. This one breaks rocks. This one drills.
Specs.
Yo.
Make me... Agility roll.
Oh boy. That's a lot of dice you're rolling there, Gale.
I mean, probably a lot of attacks.
1. Or success.
What did you roll?
4.
So, the zombie with the sledgehammer hand takes a swing at you,
Mm-hmm.
and you barely manage to dodge out of the way. All of the others kind of moaningly lurch towards where you were and flail at it. Well, at that space. And then that was 7, 6, 5.
Howdy. Okay. I had zombies in my face.
Thank goodness I'm not going to be vulnerable after this turn.
I take out the Bowie knife,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to just impale one of them.
Practice my stabbing.
Okay.
So that's
D6 plus 1 plus strength.
D6 plus 1. D6. Seven.
So did you roll your fighting die first?
No.
Well, first you need to roll fighting.
And that goes against their parry.
Yes.
Wow. 2.
Is parry a number of successes you need to have, or is parry like
Parry-
a raw number against number?
So the damage is against the parry.
Okay.
The
I thought
An
damage
initial-
was against toughness.
no melee damage is against parry. Range damage is against toughness.
Huh? Well, I don't. I guess I'd have to. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read the combat rules.
That's how I remember it. And that's how we're gonna do it until I reread the rules again. So
Okay.
you got a 2.
2.
This is, given your past, you're shaken,
A little bit, yeah.
and so you fumble out your knife and attempting to take you lunge at one but misjudge the distance. You aren't taken off balance, but you didn't hit.
Mm-hmm.
Specs, that's a Bowie knife, not a Bowie sword.
Actually, never mind.
All right.
Hmm?
The definition of a Bowie knife is
Essentially a short sword.
sharp enough to shave with, long enough to use as a sword, and broad enough to paddle a canoe.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Next turn.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I thought you'd gone.
No!
Okay, so that was 5s. 4s. Alright.
Now I've got down here. Does leaving melee do anything?
Yes.
Thank you. All I needed to know. Because I'd love to.
Withdrawing from melee. Whenever a character retreats from melee, all adjacent non-shaken, non-stunned opponents immediately get a free attack.
Perfect. I would normally go and help with the mob, but I am staring down King Midis himself. So yeah, I'm gonna try and apparently make some bigger holes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take 2 actions.
Alright.
I think 2 actions is what I want. Yeah, and I'm gonna start by letting the devil out.
Okay.
Can I have a Dominion card, please?
Pass it down.
It's alright.
Do not look at it.
Thank you.
Don't even gaze instruction.
Oh, this is perfect. Do you have to do this now, or do I just know?
I don't know what it is.
I think you should know what it is.
I very well should.
If
Yeah.
you get a raise on an attack roll, you add an
With-
extra d6
I
to your
feel
final
anything
total.
similar to what's his
If you
name,
get a
Blair
raise on
Abbey?
your attack roll, you get an extra d6 damage.
Would you feel anything similar?
To the guy who glared at me back at the guy the barber back in last in second
Roll me a
hand.
spirit roll.
Ooh!
Wait, is this down here? 4.
Definitely a similar something on the wind.
I'm not that fast over here.
Okay. So I have looked up rules. Your parry is 2 plus half of your fighting die,
Yeah.
and that number is the target. The way 4 is the normal target of a roll,
Yes.
and then for raises, it's 4 more than the target.
That's why I only took.
A
One
raise on an attack roll adds an additional d6 damage.
Ah. Cool.
And I found out one other thing. What was it? Oh, yes, and toughness.
Is half your. Is 2 plus half your.
So do I take that roll now? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Toughness is the target against the damage roll. If the damage roll is less than the toughness,
actually,
the victim is
no,
beaten up, but
that's
there's no
fair.
effect. If it's equal to or greater than, it's shaken. If they're already shaken, it's a wound. Also raises, increase the number of wounds.
I would want to ask, like, is this something I don't want to be following?
In character, you don't know.
Okay. If that's the case, then I'm just
get the feeling probably not.
Letting the devil out is probably not something you ever want to be failing on.
It's not the devil. I don't think.
It's not the devil, right, guys?
It's not the devil we know.
It's just Papa
So-
Legba, right?
You don't notice anything.
Louis Cypher. It's a gentleman.
Baron Samedi?
Okay.
Who
That's
is
gonna-
who
that's
is
gonna be
riding
my
Lester? Assuming Lester is a voodoo priest.
Okay, so I'm going to make 2 actions. One of them requires a Benny. Because I'm going to use Chill of the Grave,
Alright.
one of my edges. Everything within a large template around me that I choose. So, not my friends.
Okay. Just so you know, large template is 4 target.
Okay, so it's going to be Midis and the 3, probably the zombie in front of him and the 2 other zombies.
Okay.
Anybody who doesn't have, you don't make rolls.
I know.
Okay.
That's for something else. Don't worry.
Okay. Anybody who doesn't have protection from the cold gets vulnerable.
Okay.
I am deeply freaked out now.
Vulnerable. So, like, how would this manifest? Would they?
Oh, it would just be like probably a cold chill wind emanates from me.
Okay. Do you like breathe it out or?
Oh, it would just like explode from me, most likely.
We still have a metal
Does it
core.
explode from you or one of the things you're fiddling with in your hands?
Oh no, just from me.
Oh.
Everyone make a notice roll.
This guy's doing some weird shit now.
I'm paying attention now. Though.
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
9.
One
2
success.
successes.
8.
Got a raise.
2 successes.
All right. Lester's clothes start flapping in the wind. A gale blows through the tower, but you guys are unaffected by it. Also, you all realize that there was no wind when his clothes were flapping. Something is up. So,
Oh god, you're one of those people. You're one of them.
So this is my devil die, just so that
okay.
we're clear. So I'm gonna make 2 attacks into King Midas with on 1 action. 'cause
So he
that's
is
double-fisted.
vulnerable, you said?
Yes.
All right.
Are you using 2 weapons?
That's where my other
Yes.
Benny went.
I have 2
You get,
priests.
you get +1. According to this, 2 weapons. A character fighting with 2 melee weapons adds +1 to his fighting rolls if his foe has a single weapon or is unarmed.
Is that an
Yeah,
edge?
No, that's just how combat works.
Holy shit.
It's if the opponent has only a single weapon or is unarmed and has no shield. It adds no bonus against creatures with natural weapons. Does he have a natural weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he has bear claw.
He has
He
the
has
right to
a-
bear arm.
He has bare hand.
You know, I feel like a
barehanded.
natural weapon should be disqualified.
Well, I guess what about his other very misformed human arm?
That's an arm that usually humans don't get natural
I don't
attacks.
know why I'm defending the monster.
Well,
so
you
yeah.
see,
So yeah,
mischief managed.
So with vulnerable, I negate my -2.
Yes.
But my second attack's gonna have -2 because that just
Yes.
naturally comes from two-fisted.
Well, you should also not be vulnerable anymore. This is your next turn, right?
Correct.
Oh no, you're negating the vulnerable. You just applied with your cold breeze. Got it.
Wow. Wah wah wee wah. Benny. It's bad.
Danny.
That's much better. A 10.
10?
Yeah.
You succeed in hitting him.
Cool.
A raise
so
or no raise?
how does
That is a raise on.
Okay.
So you will get an extra d6 damage.
Oh God.
Yes.
Uh,
Hit him in his face.
so exactly how does? Do you want me to roll again before I damage or?
No, we're going to do this individually.
How does my damage work then? I roll my strength die.
Strength plus 1. Well,
Strength
Strength
plus
plus
a die
1d6
plus a static
plus
number.
1, because this is technically a bow knife.
Plus, well,
Mine
I
is
have,
my
I've
bone
actually.
knives are plus 2. Oh, it's ghost steel.
So yeah, mine is actually
Oh,
plus 3 because it's ghost steel and one of my hindrances also gives me +1 damage on melee.
Okay.
And it's got a D4 in here too,
So that'd be your strength die plus the d4 plus the static number.
plus the static number, and then I also get a D4 for being the devil and a D6 for the raise.
Correct.
Okay.
I guess we don't need to be here.
Unless I roll terribly.
That's what pennies are for, sir.
That is what pennies are for.
Is this where a Benny comes in?
How terrible is terrible?
Yeah. Is it just bad, or
It's
is it
13.
That's not
That's
terrible.
That's
good,
not bad.
Tim. That's not.
It's just a 1 on my D12. But the rest of this is pretty dang good. So I think I do take it. Because I think this can get worse.
Yes.
It could.
Yeah,
So.
you can.
And I'd rather have my Benny for my, another attack.
Or a soak roll.
I don't. I'm good.
So that was 13, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that is
Oh, an AP2.
AP2?
Yeah.
Dang.
Let's go steal bow knife.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It
So
starts at
he-
AP1 and goes up by 1 because I go steal.
You take us. So that was your first attack? I'm going to have you roll your second attack now.
Okay.
And then describe to me what you do.
This, and this.
Noting that
Add
the.
Engage in karate chop action.
Noting that both times you hit him in the chest.
My second is going to just be a
4? No.
Okay.
So, what is your first?
I'd be going basically spinning and stabbing for his liver.
Okay. So, you do that, and it goes into his, liver area. With a snarl, he catches your other hand and throws it down.
Yep.
You gotta try better than that. Defeats the king.
Alright. Next turn.
Neat. Thank
Jesus fucking Christ.
you.
So
How
Gil,
does that work?
you might find this innocent bystanders portion to be amusing and useful.
Is that the part where you can hit innocent bystanders?
Yes. Or otherwise known as people in melee with the person you're shooting.
You have to. That's on a critical miss, though, isn't it?
No,
That's on a regular miss.
that's on your wild dice.
On your wild die missing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wait.
For either die normally. Or
Except for
shotguns.
shotguns.
Yeah, except for shotguns. Shotguns are worse. Not just shotguns. Anything with rate 2 or
It's a
higher.
good thing I hit.
Mm-hmm.
My shotgun only has rate 1.
Yeah, then it's not shotgun. Well, it's shotgun specifically noted, and anything with rate 2 or rate of fire 2 or higher.
Cool. Thank you. All right. So
Rules. They exist.
Yes, it does.
Jack,
Yeah.
jokers, aces, kings, specs. The zombies are coming for you.
They sure are.
God damn it.
Oh, it's for ones.
Yes. Well, no, it's ones on the wild die. Yeah.
Oh, specifically one on the wild die.
For wild cards, which we are. And it's only when it's dramatically appropriate. So it's not like all the time it's dramatically appropriate. But Fang the Boss seems like a time when it would be probably dramatically appropriate.
Yeah.
It reads to me as when dramatically appropriate or crit fails.
Yeah.
Specs?
Well, it's,
Yo.
What's your parry?
What's the bottom that you can have for a parry?
Half your fighting die plus 2.
If you don't have a fighting die?
Everyone has a fighting die.
yeah. That's a D4 automatic, I think.
Yep.
So 4.
So 4.
4. Where is it stated?
In the rules.
Okay. I thought that was a skill that you had to have.
Yeah, it's one of your
Oh, no,
first
fighting
6
is-
startings.
Not one of your common skills.
Oh, it's not.
Oh my god.
I don't fight.
So it's 2.
Yep,
Oh.
my parry is 2.
Oh dear.
You sent the zombies after our wizard.
Well, our wizard stood in front of the zombies.
I moved to the side so you could get up
No, sir. You didn't get hit by the sled.
You
There's
also
this way.
backflipped
Therefore, you...
Over
There.
a table.
Yeah, so it really, if you look at it appropriately, it's your fault.
Specs expertly matrix backflips over the table into a horde of zombies.
Yeah.
Classic blunder.
Whereas
Classic.
I used the swing to evade the zombies.
His eye bravely took it to the chest, swinging me out of
Specs
reach.
may have died, but she did get the month's award for best
So,
zombie
so
kill.
rolls.
All right.
Oh yeah, soap
um,
rolls.
So raises on hits. That's 1d6 per.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
How soak rolls work is each success of your soak roll negates a success of the damage dice. Thankfully for you, your toughness is much higher than your parry.
Yes.
And is that toughness taking into account any armor you're wearing?
That is.
Okay, because mine is not.
Yeah, mine doesn't
So
either.
if I get hit, I'm going to need to go figure that out.
I wrote my armor down as a plus. So the armor is separate from toughness, except if it specifically says it adds to toughness.
Wait, what does armor add to?
It adds to your armor, which is, it's like toughness, but doesn't. I don't quite get the difference between the two. They basically are the same.
Specs.
Yo.
The zombie with the sledgehammer has just cracked you on the head.
So let's talk about soak rolls.
Let's talk about soak rolls.
So what was it? Spend a Benny. And
Spend a Benny, roll vigor, I want to say.
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay. Hold on.
Damage, obstacles, called shots. Soak rolls. It is a vigor check with each success and raise, reducing the number of wounds suffered by 1.
Vigor roll. Every success reduces it by 1. Okay.
So that would be how many raises?
I'm glad that that's popular.
Huh?
I'm glad that those are popular.
Alright.
With the snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
The snakes are very good.
How much is 21 over your toughness?
16.
So that is a success and 3 raises. So you're trying to... Ooh, boy.
You want 4 successes.
About that.
Well, you only need 3, because then she'll just be shaken.
About that.
If that's 0, you need to spend another Benny.
Yeah. Double down.
Also, how many
Very
times
much-
are attacking specs?
1.
1. So that'll That'll bring it
Bye,
down to.
Specs.
That'll bring it down to shaken plus 2 wounds instead of shaken plus dead.
How many wounds can we have?
3. There are 4 more zombies.
Is it 3 and then you go down, or does 3 bring you down?
3, and then you go down. And there's another thing about.
Yeah, then there's.
And you just took
injuries
2.
and stuff. So don't worry, you could soak another 2 or 3 zombies that way. There's 4.
I think I can only soak 1 because I'm out of bennies.
No.
Well, let's see what the other one does. What's your toughness?
5?
That's 1 over. So you get a wound.
3 wounds.
Specs is not looking good.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, the DPS jumped past the tank.
Sorry.
I'm the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, you're in front of
Jared is,
me.
in fact, not the tank. He is.
And the
Combat
last
wizard.
one. So you.
I
the
moved
one
to the
with
back of the room.
The sledgehammer.
Yeah, and I
hand
tried to be in the way.
Just
Didn't work.
whacks you in the gut. You are lifted off the ground. You hear things break.
You got some
You
broken
feel
ribs.
Yep.
things break.
Yep.
The one with the spike kind of, in the zombie manner, swings its arm at you and catches you with the side. You are thrown to the ground. You can still move, you can still do stuff, but you are hurting.
So, yeah, and for multiple
the other
reasons.
ones, just one of them kind of ineffectually grasps at you as you're thrown to the side.
So for multiple reasons, I will just say there is a scream, and act it.
Okay. So that was Kings. Queens.
Yay!
Devil's Luck.
I will.
Specs is just scream.
Yes, Bex just got fucking slammed and screaming and.
Wham, bam.
I'm gonna unload my pistol into the zombies.
You only have 4 shots left.
Yes, I'm gonna unload 2 of them.
Perfect.
Uh,
I wasn't sure if you were trying to do the unload we previously spoke of.
no, I don't have the.
Unload. Fuck.
I do not want to take -4 on my dice, and that still would leave me with 1 bullet in the chamber. So I'm going to spend a penny on that, because that is dog shit. Hey, there's a 10.
Pass it down to.
So I got a 15 on targeting one of the
Wait, were
zombies.
these
Alright.
Specs' bennies what she spent?
That is the bennies I spent.
And I will shoot.
The
I will
spennies?
shoot the sledgehammer zombie. That at least if I can see the sledgehammer zombie.
Okay.
That you know.
They all are clustered together.
All right. So 15 on the.
I assume the sledgehammer was vulnerable.
Yes.
Yes.
So 15 against the sledgehammer zombie.
Is that including the +2?
No, 16.
Okay.
That's -2 +1 +2.
Alright, so 16?
Yeah.
And are you aiming for anywhere or not?
Not particularly.
And that was just to hit?
Yeah. That was my first of my 2 pistol shots.
So 16 will give you
Take some ass.
1 raise.
Okay.
No, sorry. 2 raises.
Okay.
Jeez.
Dave, do you mind if I borrow one of your d6s?
Go for it.
46 plus 1.
Kick key ass.
That's disappointing.
Honestly, that's about average.
I didn't
Just
say it
under.
was. Well, it's a little bit
Just
below
under.
average. Yeah, I'll take it. So that's 10 for damage, or 11 for damage.
11 for damage.
11 for damage.
Yeah, no, you hit it in the head.
All right.
Its head explodes as you just kind of turn and crack one off.
And then I shoot the spike zombie, or the spear zombie, the one that stabbed Specs.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend a penny on that one. 'Cause who needs damage reduction? All right. That is going to be 9.
9?
Yes.
With your modifiers?
Yes.
You hit it in the chest, and you hit something critical in it, and it goes down.
All right. That's another 2 bullets.
Alright, so that was Queens.
Yep.
Jacks. 10s. 9s. 8s. 7. 6. 5. 4.
Me.
Gonna say. Shit luck, everybody.
You keep handing me low numbers.
I keep getting face cards.
I know.
Okay.
Stop it.
So 2 out of
The
5.
combat guy just keeps taking a rest every combat.
2 out of 5 zombies are down, and the other 3 are still swarming Specs, probably.
Yes.
You may want to get the perk that gives you lets you redraw when you get under 5.
Maybe.
Sounds like
I
a
think
great
I think I want to
Yeah.
have.
I don't need it, obviously.
I think I want to have higher spirit right now.
I just get good.
Double action is a -2.
Correct. -2 per action.
And hey, there's still zombies that are vulnerable.
That's true. I'm going to, since, if anyone remembers, I'm hip firing this shotgun and holding a revolver in the other hand to reduce the risk of shooting Specs.
Where did the lantern go?
I wasn't holding it.
I thought you were holding a lantern on the way up the stairs.
I think that was
Was it
me.
Specs, the one
Because
that
it's
was
my
holding it?
lantern.
I also have a lantern.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was revolver one-hand shotgun.
Yeah, he was revolver one hand.
I put the lantern on the end of my shotgun.
So I guess down on the staircase.
Was it?
That might have been when we confronted the
No, you were.
family.
No, you were coming in here with.
So,
shotgun.
I definitely did the double weapon in
I
confronting the family, and I was definitely hip holding the shotgun coming up the
going
stairs.
off of what I remember of last time.
Wait a minute.
You were going up the stairs with a lantern in your hand, shotgun under one hand, shotgun under one arm, and you had to switch hands at some point.
Oh right, yeah. Yep.
If a vulnerable
Who's
does
that? Oh, yeah.
if a vulnerable doesn't say how long, or if an effect doesn't say how long it lasts, how long does it last?
Until the end of the next round.
I did not specifically note it one way or another.
So the reason why I think you were carrying
After lighting lanterns and Bart's light spell, we make our way up. So
Bart did a light spell.
might be holding a lantern. I might be remembering the revolver thing from when we confronted the Hastings after the ghosts.
Yep. I do remember you doing that.
How bad is it to shoot into a melee with a shotgun?
Oh, go for it.
It'll be fine.
I will literally hold nothing against you unless you kill me.
On 1 or 2. Rolling a 1 or a 2 on your wild die.
Because let's put it this way, if you do that to me, I'm pretty sure I'll roll a 1 on one of these sometime, and I'm coming straight for you.
Just I'm imagining you're facing this way, and all of a sudden,
Unfortunately, that's how my hindrance works.
complete 180
Okay,
launch.
so I guess I'll still take the double action. I've got 2 shots left on this shotgun. And I'm gonna try and clear out some of these zombies so that we don't lose a party member.
That was a good idea. Time to grab back.
I like Specs. Dang it, I'm running a long con on Specs. You can't die
I
on
have
me.
money on this.
You have money on me, dang it.
Does a 10 hit?
It's not a very good
Yes.
long con either.
How many raises is a 10 against a zombie?
Killing it?
Are you shooting a vulnerable zombie?
Yes.
Did you ask?
Oh,
that?
so that would have been 8 to hit, not 10 to hit, because -2, but they're also -2.
Okay, so it's an 8 to hit.
It's an 8 to hit, but they're vulnerable.
No.
Well,
raise.
no, that means you get a +2
Oh, I get a +2?
against a vulnerable character. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that negates my -2.
Yeah.
So then it is a 10 to hit.
That is still no raises.
No raises.
No, 11 was enough.
These guys have good parry, which is surprising. I
Not
would
parry.
expect.
This is toughness.
No.
No, that would parry.
Shooting is against 4.
Huh?
Period.
Oh,
Shooting
yeah,
is against
no,
the
then,
number 4.
Okay, then that's 2 raises. No, that's 1
That's
raise.
1 raise.
No, yeah, 1 raise. I can do math, I swear.
It would make more sense for zombies to have low parry but high toughness.
10, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18.
18.
18.
Are there any that you're particularly aiming at?
A vulnerable one.
Okay.
Which I think would actually be the last vulnerable one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, so you... One of the more patchworky ones gets just...
Sawn in half by a
Yeah,
shotgun.
their chest explodes outwards, out of their back. And they go flying backwards into the
Specs,
wall.
no! I barely knew ye.
I barely knew you!
Oh my god, I can spell.
Alright, what's Winded do?
Winded?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was that actually a thing you gave him?
Yes, it was.
Mhm.
You said he was winded, which
When I got
did
hit by
make
the-
it sound like it was a status
Oh, no, it
effect.
So would that
I
be
didn't-
would
No.
that be shaken or would
In
that
character,
be in-game no effect?
not in effect.
In-game no effect.
Okay.
Okay.
So this next one is at -2 against another zombie.
Alright.
Benny, Benny, Benny.
Wow.
I only have 1 left. But I also don't really want Specs to die.
That would be disadvantage for
Don't want
disadvantageous
Specs to
for me.
die.
I'm just saying, Specs has a way of clearing the whole room.
I do.
That's just as bad. That's actually worse. So the better of 2 is 4 -2, which is not a hit.
A failure.
You are, while you've gotten used to firing.
And more importantly, taking the better of the 2 rolls, there would not be a 2 on any skill dice. So Specs doesn't get hit by the shotgun.
Okay.
That's important.
That is
It
important.
It is very important. So, while you've gotten used to firing from the hip, this is the first time you've been firing in such quick succession. So you are not ready for when the recoil kicks back. And so while you do pull the trigger, it goes high. And basically, you see some rock explode on the wall.
Okay.
Alright. Are you done?
Yeah, those are my 2 actions.
3! That's me.
Well, unless I can... Is switching actions...
Hearts.
Is switching weapons
Diamonds.
a full
Ooh,
action?
they go first.
Switching weapon is a full action.
Diamonds. Yep.
Fine, come at me. It's only fitting that we both get the same number.
It's only fitting that we die on this hill.
So the creature reaches back its bare arm and just goes for a swipe.
Goes for a bear slap.
Yeah, exactly.
slapping, bear style.
The boss fight has devolved into a slap fight.
It has.
Oh, I did denote armor piercing.
And
with
it
the bow
hits
and
you.
What did it get?
A 4? That's to hit. That's for fighting.
I thought it has to beat my parry.
Yeah, with
Did
fighting,
Did
it has
it
to
beat
be
your
No.
parry?
No.
Fighting has to be
Correct.
parry.
Okay.
Fighting rolls must beat parry, and
Alright,
every
I thought-
4 over
I
the
thought just
parry
like-
is a raise.
Okay.
Fighting or shooting has to beat parry, right?
Shooting
No.
must beat 4 because
Unless
it's did you hit the target.
Yeah,
We haven't done much fighting, so there we go.
I am the fighter.
That's
Exactly.
why I just looked up the rules.
Yep.
Shooting must hit 4 because it's just a skill check.
Bennies
Can you
are meant
shoot
to be
your gun?
spent.
Ah! Nice.
And
Nice.
Does a 13 beat it?
With a raise.
Cool. And that gives it an extra d6.
Yep.
Cool.
Uh, 13.
Does it have AP?
No.
Then yes, and I believe it beats it by 1. So
So
a 9
would be
So, yeah.
shaken.
So,
It's 4 over.
Oh, so
Four
with a
over?
raise.
Oh, so it is a raise.
so then you are going to take 1 wound and are shaken.
This is what I think about this Benny. Yeah, I'll soak it.
So
Cool.
you need to make a vigor roll to see if you successfully soak.
I feel like not having that minus.
What were you saying?
Jewel Lotus got banned today.
Yeah,
I did hear about that.
I got a raise.
That is the price.
Cool.
The price crater.
Oh
You
yeah.
are
Yeah.
shaken.
Nice.
So,
Cut in half.
so how do you block this
I doubt we're at the bottom.
bear swipe?
Ooh boy, I almost want to no sell
Okay.
it.
How does that happen?
Oh, I mean, he swipes me across the face, and all I do is slow look back at him.
Does he take the mask off?
No.
Did you get a raise on your soak roll or just a soak?
Yeah, I got a raise.
Oh, so you're not even shaken.
Okay.
What are you?
Something a little more closer to home than you might think.
There you are.
I would love to try and stab this guy twice.
Cool.
Let's see. Yep, D10. So is he still vulnerable for this attack?
Yes.
And at the end of this, he loses it?
No, actually,
Damn
because that was the end of his next turn.
Damn it. I think taking a 10 over re-rolling a 6 might be better.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Probably.
a 10 to his parry.
A 10 on a
That's my fighting check.
what die?
Oh, on a D10.
So you get to reroll.
No. 10 plus 1
Okay.
gets another die.
So 9 plus 1.
Yes.
All right.
Or 9 plus 1. Yeah.
Wait, no.
Wait, what plus
9
one?
plus 1. I got a
Because
10
he gets an
total.
extra die that adds on.
Okay. Yes.
Because
Fair
it's
enough.
magic.
Because he's magic.
So that was against his parry.
Yeah.
That is with a raise.
Oh, wow.
Does that include the -2 from attack twice?
Again, I automatically get 2 attacks.
Okay.
He's two-fisted.
My second one will always have a -2.
Huh.
And if I do another action, that would mean I'd get a total.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can
And
attack
for the record,
4
you
times.
will need to.
Boy, that would kill all of my dice if I did that.
Well, no, because if you get to make 2 attacks and the second is at a minus,
right.
So
So
it'd
if
be-
I
would
make
the,
two
third, would the
actions-
third attack also be at -2 and then the fourth
No,
attack be at
so
-1?
2 of his attacks would be at -2, and 2 would be at -4.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So
that's-
for, I'm sure that you've already figured this out, but just for clarity, you need to declare multi-actions at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, and I wasn't. I
Okay,
was just
fair
saying
enough.
I was using my 2-fisted. So.
Which
Alright.
is a edge.
Yes.
Yep. It's a
I heard
standard.
him say, I'm going to stab him twice, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe, I suppose he's multi-attacking.
I'll try to remember to say 2-fisted. Whenever
He is
I-
multi-attacking.
I
but he
will
gets to do it for
two-fist it.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of them is free.
Wow, 2 of these dice are amazing, and the other 2 are bad. But I'll take a 15.
Yep.
That strength guy's doing a lot of work.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
That is 1 raise.
Neat. And then I'll make my second attack. Which is that. At -2. I'm in a very situation. It's also a 10.
Well, you know what happened.
This is what I was hoping would happen. Not as much damage. 12.
Does damage explode? I remember it exploding.
Yes.
Oh, so my D4.
Your
explodes.
bonus die on your raise can explode too.
Yeah.
I did. Okay, 18.
Alright.
How many soak rolls has Midas made so far?
None.
None.
He may want to.
Alright, what was... So the first one was... How much?
15,
15?
and then 18.
Knives in eyes. Knives in eyes.
Oh
Them
no.
in the eyes.
This guy's a giant of man. Like,
Yes.
no.
Jump!
Knives to the knees.
No, I got a dumber looking thing.
Alright.
That
Cut
will
off them
hopefully go for a
patellas.
little bit more of a vital area.
Alright, give me 1 second.
I'm doing the thing my character was made to do.
So it's 15.
Me too.
What was the second one?
18.
18. It is noticeably...
So you want me to describe what I was thinking? Because it might be funny to what you want to do.
So you hit it once in the chest and once in the leg.
Oh man.
Alright, so what would...
So it was going to be, I jump up, like, and I get both of my knives into like back-fisted.
Mm-hmm.
I stab him in the left pectoral, and then use that to hoist myself up and stab him in the neck.
Okay. Alright.
Or the collarbone, I guess, if we want to be less critical.
He roars in pain, flat thrashing about as you hang from him.
Oh yeah.
That was 3, 2.
I think.
Howdy. This has not been Specs' turn. So Specs is going to cough a little, and then throw up,
There's a little blood.
Mm-hmm.
and kind of just
A little.
hold the Bowie knife out, and slowly back up and move into full defense.
Okay.
So +4 to my next parries.
Okay.
So making my way towards the back wall.
Oh sweet. Let's go.
Woo!
Alright. So, at this point, everyone make me an athletics roll.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good at that.
can I instead make it an agility roll?
Why would it be an agility roll?
Well, I don't know what's happening,
Yeah,
so I
what
can't
would we-
describe it.
Why are we making an athletics roll?
You remember the table that went flying at you guys?
I specifically moved out of the way.
Do I have to make this check when I'm on this guy?
This guy would have
I'm
to
going
make
to
this
give
check.
you the role that you want.
The agility roll?
Yes.
Okay, so the way I would describe this is I'm letting go of the one, or I'm taking the one in his left pectoral and trying to like use him as a shield.
Fair enough.
I would like to use an agility on this one specifically because when it's hitting me, instead of like taking full brunt of it, I let it roll me forward.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he got hit by it. Did he get pushed out of the way of the backswing?
That actually.
If
would
anything,
actually
he would
make
still
sense.
be in the way
Oh,
of
I
it.
put 2 points into it. So.
So it looks like just you and Specs need to make the rolls.
Alright. Well, I wasn't intending to argue her out of doing it at all, but
Do
okay.
the zombies also need to make the save?
Yes.
I cannot believe. Oh no, I am staring at a success. Never mind.
I can't believe it's not a
Same.
success.
Hang on, what does Shaken do again?
I can't believe it's not success. Is
Shaken is
I
you
think it just
cannot
means you can
make
be wounded.
any actions until you get rid of Shaken. So any turn actions.
Oh wait, then I wouldn't be able to defend. I'd have to clear Shaken.
you automatically get a shake attempt.
Yes, you
start
at the
of your-
beginning of your turn you automatically get a chance to.
What's the die to roll
Vigor.
for that? Vigor. Okay, that's good.
Shaken characters are not bruised or otherwise rattled. They only take free actions such as moving. At the start of their turn, shaken characters must attempt to recover from being shaken and make a spirit roll.
Spirit?
This is a free action.
Well, that's the same. So that would be a 6. Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna dip on that. 8.
Eight.
And the shaken check is a free action, so you would still be able to walk away and then defend.
Yep. All right. So
So you
just I succeed. I clear the Shaken. I
So
move back.
you're also
defend.
getting a -3 for your wounds.
Ah. Wait. Okay.
It's
So
So
it would still be a success because you have
Okay.
an 8.
all right.
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Now comes the swing.
I got a success.
I also got a success.
I don't know what the heck. I guess I'm stumbling to the side.
So, as the pendulum of this swings back, one of the zombies follows Specs just out of its way, and the other one is caught off guard, and wham! Gets hit for enough.
He gets bifurcated.
Everyone hears a very sickening crack as the zombie is folded in half over the table.
Ooh, a boomerang.
Exactly. I would more say a staple shape. And as for Midis, he manages to, even with you on him, move his way out of the table. Out of the way of the table. Alright. So next turn.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you.
Dave.
Taking root.
Oh! Now there's chili on it.
So,
Jokers. King, ace. King. Queen. Jack.
spade,
Specs first.
No, you have a
or
plus.
sorry, spade
Spades.
and club.
Yeah.
I called one of them correctly.
So Specs, then Vasily.
I don't want to get hit.
Specs, do you have
I'm going to continue
do
to
you have
defend.
a gun?
Specs.
Yeah, I have a Pecrox.
Do you have any healing abilities?
I do.
Oh, that's a better idea.
We can try that.
I heal myself at a -3.
Better than nothing.
So pull out the
I
achy
mean,
here.
the
The achy fix up serum.
the malfunction table only goes off if it's a critical failure.
What is this? I'm rolling weird science.
Is this
What does
weird
that
science roll at a -3? Because they made the device previously.
This is a weird science roll made at a -3.
Ew.
You have to add science every time you use that science.
Yep.
And also,
We weird
just
science.
because it was built previously doesn't mean that they are.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Aha! Doesn't mean that she is able to function it at this point in time.
That's a 1.
It's
That's
the exact same
on the
roll.
same dice.
That's not a crit failure, though.
That's important.
Very by the skin of my goddamn teeth. So I pull out the serum. My arm is shaking. I'm trying to hold on to the Bowie knife. Vision blurry, and try to pop it open and instead drop it.
Okay.
So I will continue to be moving back towards the wall. I'll carefully towing that over with me.
Alright.
Alright, so there's only one zombie left?
There is only one zombie left.
Okay. I throw my gun at it, and I summon a new gun.
Okay.
If that's a double action.
That's a double action.
That's an athletics roll.
I love how I throw my gun at
It's a
it.
Tediore reload.
It's my 5th bullet.
I throw my gun at it
The 7th bullet.
with a -1 total.
Yep. But it's your favorite weapon.
That's my favorite weapon.
That's a hit.
That's a 4 total.
4?
Yep.
4 will hit.
It will.
All right.
Damn, I might want to take favorite weapon.
So then, what's the damage from
Yeah, me
hitting
too,
it in the
honestly.
face with the gun?
Yeah, but
Is
you got
this a
two weapons. I only have
throw?
one.
It just means I have to pick one
No,
of my
because
favorite.
then I'd miss.
That's so hard to get.
But I also... Was it a D8 or a D10
Oh,
for
shoot.
the weapon?
Call the trademark weapon does +1 damage. I had +1 on my damage rolls. Oh well. I've got +1 on my damage roll now.
Yep.
I presume it's either agility or strength
For
for the throw.
I think it's strength.
Okay, so strength plus a d6.
I think so.
Okay. Aha! Aha! 22.
Jeez.
I think the zombie's dead.
Once again, the gun starts glowing when I throw it. And it
Yeah, no, that happens.
and just fucking embeds itself in the zombie's face. If that's okay. Or
I'll give it to you.
if the zombie was living. Maybe not.
The barrel of your gun goes into his eye socket.
I was gonna. No, right in the forehead.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
There's now a gun sticking out of his forehead.
Alright, now, to summon another gun.
Will this also be your favorite weapon?
I don't think
No.
it counts.
They're all my favorite weapons.
See, if I could, yes, they would be my favorite weapon still. But no, that is not how this works. Spend my Benny.
So do you need a D8 or a D10 in the skill to get a favorite weapon?
D8.
Interesting.
Do you choose a type of weapon, or do you just name a weapon?
You name a weapon.
You name a weapon specifically.
So I would have to choose my
You need
shotgun.
to get 2 trademark weapons to get both your knives.
Interesting. Okay.
I would need to choose my shotgun, my rifle, or my revolver.
My dice have failed me. I
Yeah,
have
I was-
a 3.
I was
instead of a
mostly
4.
thinking because I have 2 of the same weapon.
So
Maybe
I have failed the spellcasting.
he'd house rule
Spellcasting
if
roll
they're a
of a 3.
paired weapon.
Okay. So you try to summon a gun, but your gun's over there.
Yeah,
Why would you have a gun here when your gun's over there?
it is my favorite gun. It is my favorite gun.
You've grown very, very attached to it.
It's unfortunately going to have a lot more
Unfortunately, it is very, very attached to a
Sig Semper
zombie right now.
Tyrannus would be jealous if you used another gun.
It would be, but you know what?
You
We
can
all
hear
got.
it calling to you.
Yeah.
There is
There's
legitimately...
there's more tyrants to be dealt with.
So that is Jack, Queen. No, Jack 10. Going back up. 9, 8,
Me
me.
again? I have hearts. I go
I
last.
have spit.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe trying to get 2 favorite weapons. I'm okay with that. Then I'd name
alright.
I'd name my knives comedy and tragedy.
That's good. Part of me wants to keep skill monkeying up, but this favorite weapon thing sounds great.
It's really
So-
fun.
Blah, 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 blah.
Especially because one of my guns has 15 shots.
What, you don't throw it away?
You can have 16 shots.
That's true. Especially if I put a bayonet on it. Spear.
What's your parry again?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
7.
7.
That's why I'm saying I'm the 10. Betty!
My parry
Midis
is 6.
attempts to shake you off, but is unable to. Basically.
I'm a close
Well, what he
second. My
does-
parry is 6.
But what he does end up doing is moving towards a wall.
Uh-oh.
Do want some more of these.
Alright.
It's not my turn.
Yeah, no.
That's me.
Yes.
Let me just finish writing this down. I'm going to take a double action. What are the rules for aim?
Aim takes up a turn, but gives you a +4 next
Does it take up a turn or an action?
turn. It takes up a...
Aim. Shooting rolls. Assume the character's moving about, dodging attacks, keeping an eye on the chaos around her. She focuses her attention and aims, however, she can make a much more accurate shot. If your character spends her entire turn aiming a ranged weapon at a particular target and takes no other actions, she can ignore 4 points of range cover, called shot, or add +2 to her roll. Attack must be the first action, or it's lost. Shooting must be stationary. Okay. Bummer. So yes, I will be taking a double action. I will be living up the... I will be super embodying the adage, it is quicker to change weapons than reload.
Okay.
And I will be, I guess, putting down my shotgun and unslinging my 73 Winchester.
Alright.
This
And
man
then-
is just a walking armory.
I only have 3 guns and a big knife. But
You want me to just call you Rambo?
That
We're
movie is never going to exist in this timeline.
It'll be called Cornelius.
That's what I was gonna say.
So yeah, he tosses the shotgun to the side. Not hard, because it's probably not that
he loves
fragile.
it.
It's probably not that fragile, but like, not hard. And then unslings the Colt not the Colt Frontier, that's a revolver. The Winchester 73. Figuratively, not game mechanically, takes aim.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the lantern?
What?
Where did we end up saying the lantern was?
I'm assuming putting a item down is a free action.
In this
And,
case,
like,
yes.
Okay.
If in switching weapons I have to put the shotgun down, I can put the lantern on the floor too.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep track of where things are.
That's fair. That's fair.
Don't forget that if the lantern falls over, there's a chance it dies. It breaks.
It dies!
That would be
No,
death.
lantern
That would be
charm.
very, very bad for Everett. He's afraid of the dark now.
There is sunlight coming in, but it's waning.
Yeah, and we needed the lantern for the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so puts down the shotgun and lantern, unslings the rifle. Action 2 is to shoot at Midis, because all the zombies are dead.
Okay.
Hey, you got a clear shot on him. I'd be amazed if you hit me.
That'll be a hit.
Okay. Any raises?
No. Can I borrow a D8, please?
There you go.
That'll be a 12 for damage.
12 for damage.
Nice.
So you hit him, and he staggers. He appears to be...
He is out of it.
Exactly.
There are lights up there, but they're not very bright.
Well, they're flickering.
Anything else, sir?
Nope, that was my 2 actions.
Wasn't for dropping things?
Switching weapons.
Okay.
You see, it takes 3 turns to reload my shotgun, but only 1 action to switch weapons.
Yup.
Alright, so that was Jack. No, 8s. 7.
You.
I continue getting the one of the lowest numbers on the team. I mean, yeah, it's time to do some more stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the thing I do. So yes, two-fisted attack back into him.
I 250.
A 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit?
Raise or no?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 6. That's oh god. Okay. 27.
Soak rolls, you say.
Soak rolls.
What are soak rolls?
For the people who get hit.
Yeah.
Well, you stab him, and he goes down.
That one's gonna be to his head then.
Actually, no.
He's still up.
Somehow you managed to get him in his unmentionables.
Oh!
Apparently something's
hit
still
the
attached
jewels.
in there. So he goes down.
Okay.
Yeah. He falls on his face and doesn't move.
I poke his body a little bit to make sure he doesn't move anymore.
Important. Sorry, give me 1 second. I need to check on something.
Is this a load bearing boss?
This is a load bear.
Not.
Please no.
I will ride his body to the
We
ground.
just need to run down the stairs real quick.
The stairs that are slowly falling apart.
Yeah. Athletics check. What, can't you do athletics?
Actually, yes, I can. But at a -3.
Yep.
I did the thing.
You did the thing.
So,
You did.
do you just poke at it?
At the body?
Yeah. It's down.
Yeah, I just kind of like stab it a little bit with the end of one of my knives.
It doesn't move.
Okay.
Hey, Specs. You should make or actually, Bart has it. Doesn't he?
I think he's
The-
dead.
The silver knife.
Hmm?
Who has the silver knife?
I thought I did.
Specs, you should
I
go over
think
there
I
and
might
make sure
have it.
it's actually dead.
I might
Do you
have
turn
it.
around and look at Specs?
No.
Just shout into the void.
Specs is behind me, and Specs walked off.
Specs is going to
Getting punched, or, you know.
pull
somehow
the
was
achy fix-up serum to themselves and try to make another healing check as they crumple against the wall.
Okay.
There you go. 8.
8.
Yes.
So that's success with a
Raise.
Yeah.
Does that include the
And
minus
that
three?
heals.
Oh, not the -3, so that'd be a 5.
So that's a success.
Yeah.
And then how much? Yeah. No, all your wounds are healed.
Damn.
Dang.
They are less than an hour old.
They sure
Your
are.
just body goes back in time an hour?
Not quite.
So, how does it work?
I think back to when I helped Everett. And so instead of trying to apply it physically, I just go. Which it is not meant for.
Bones uncrunch audibly.
Oh!
And then so much stuff comes up for various reasons.
Bones uncrunch audibly. Blood unvomits off the floor back into body.
No.
Then
No.
re-vomits
No,
back
no.
onto floor.
Blood vomits in addition to everything. Blood vomits, then the uncrunching happens.
Can I hear the uncrunching across the room?
Probably.
Roll me a notice roll.
Oh, thank fuck, I'm terrible at notice.
When I hear the bones uncrunch, I just fucking
Oh, I didn't hear a damn thing.
Fucking
What'd you get?
A one and a
nonsense
two.
tech
No, you hear
bullshit
it.
Stuff
Oh, damn it.
and
It echoes
Oh,
off
sorry,
the
hold on.
walls.
JR is going downstairs now.
JR is leaving.
JR's
I'm
leaving.
sorry. No, I
Nope.
didn't get a 2. I got a...
Nope. There's one of whatever the fuck he
17.
is. There's too much science bullshit.
You managed to
I'm
block
going
it.
outside.
I'm going outside.
So,
Everything's dead here. I'm done.
shit, I forgot to make you roll with negatives because you're surrounded by wild techiness.
I was shooting it.
Yes.
JR deals with his fear by shooting it in the face.
I would at least should have given you a -1.
That is
You're
what
correct.
happened to Jonathan.
So,
Look,
Specs
Jonathan
is-
got what he deserved, which was not dead.
Yes.
Specs is
He
just
didn't want
going
to
to
shot
stay
the
by
first
the
place. He should
wall
have
coughing
stopped.
for a bit, and then kind of tries to slide over the silver Bowie knife across the floor
To
in the general direction.
of the body.
Yeah.
Okay, make me strength roll.
Nah.
Not bad.
3.
You make most of the way, but it peters out before it reaches.
Yeah. Gets caught on some of the wood or something.
Yeah.
You know, that's a nice knife, but I already have 2.
So Everett slings his rifle and shotgun over his shoulders, picks up his lantern, walks over. I guess it would make sense, walks over, grabs the Bowie knife, and then goes to the silver knife and goes to do the coup de grace.
Where do you stab it?
Right in the heart,
Okay.
where the heart would be.
You stab it where the heart would be.
And then looks at Lester and says, "So, are we rich now?"
I don't know. I'm not good at math.
Me neither. That's why I asked.
Luckily, Bert's here.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be a businessman?
My Cece does all the bookkeeping.
Oh, okay, that's
I have no comments on this. None whatsoever.
That's a callback to episode 1.
fair. Where I wasn't here.
Alright. So, what do you want to do?
So I just stab it again.
Looting all the bodies.
So you're
I'm guessing this man's going to try to...
I mean, probably.
Flay it, or skin it.
He's covered in untold riches.
It's true.
I'm going to the bathroom because I'm not here.
Hang on.
We should probably also investigate a little bit, but I can't read.
I am good at reading, though.
I'm good at noticing things are interesting.
So do you want
To me.
look around and make some notice rolls?
Oh, absolutely.
So why did you stab the body again?
Make sure it was dead. This is silver. You need silver to put down a werecat. So,
But that ain't a werecat.
yeah, but it might work.
Do you want me to stab it some more?
Do you want to stab it some more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Where do you stab it?
Its head.
You feel a weird energy flow into you.
Yay! Does it fight with my other friend?
No.
Oh, okay. That one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what? Do I get that?
Yes.
Oh! Sorry, can I see that again real quick?
Yes, you can.
Because I want to write that down. Okay, thank you.
All right. So you are looking at the body. There is, looking closer at the vest, it appears to be made of golden eagles.
Damn.
There is about $1,500 in golden eagles on it. That's not mentioning the precious gems, the chains, the crosses, and the rings, or the mask.
Is the mask solid gold?
Damn.
If only we knew a weird scientist who could ascertain such things.
Yeah, no. That would help.
You can't. Oh, would you like to make a notice roll? No, make a science roll.
A science roll?
A science roll.
Oh boy. I think I know what that is. So that would be a D4 minus 2, correct?
Yes.
Ooh, that exploded. That'll be a 9. That's a raise.
Okay. It appears to be solid gold.
Damn.
That's a heavy math.
That was a
Pounded
raise off
in.
of an untrained science roll.
It was roughly beat into the shape that it currently is.
Well, that's
So
unfortunate.
I'm guessing you remove the mask.
Yeah.
As the mask moves away, it reveals a jigsaw of flesh, different tones, and hides patchwork the monster's head. It has no nose underneath. Instead, an open cavity yawns in the center of its face. A maladjusted jaw protrudes towards you, teeth like tombstones in a forgotten graveyard. And they jut past its lips. It lays there slack-jawed, staring into the distance.
That's a nice map.
The horns protrude from festering wounds against its temples as well.
Alright. I think at this point, Specs has recomposed themselves and is kind of pulling themselves over towards the group.
Mm-hmm. The hanging table has since slowed down and is still swaying, but isn't in any danger of smacking anybody. But it is definitely would have been used to hold someone down.
Probably all these zombies. Probably all these zombies.
Probably.
About this point, JR comes back up the stairs, goes over to the zombie that's got except for Tyrannus said it. And starts trying to haul his gun out of
Make me
it.
a notice roll +2.
Okay. Six.
What faces you can see you recognize? These were the ghosts.
Well, we
That
dealt
tracks.
with the ghosts. Hope you guys are
Oh.
happy.
We fought the ghosts and the ghosts won.
Come here.
What do you mean?
Maybe.
There are only 5 bodies there.
Were there? Oh right,
Yeah,
there
there
were
are
like
a lot
10.
of ghosts.
9, 10 ghosts?
10 ghosts.
10 ghosts. So
we got more ghosts.
I would like to weird.
bodies to
I would like
find.
to
Well, the
weird
ghost
science the
unfinished.
corpse.
The ghost unfinished business is probably Midis, not their bodies.
Yeah, usually you want your body to be buried respectfully, and you know.
Who knows?
Say that.
What if these are people stitched
Look,
together?
you're the one who dragged us out here chasing ghosts. You too. We're dealing with your fucking problem.
And we're
Oh,
rich.
I was thinking that this was the problem that we were dealing with.
No, you gotta deal with the ghosts like what they want. You gotta
I
treat
thought
them
the
like
ghosts-
people.
The ghost told us to get rid of. Well, I guess the ghost told
The
us that
ghost-
the Hastings were bad.
Yeah. And then they're like, "Oh no, don't kill the Hastings. There's the bad guy. He's got our bodies. They want their bodies back."
Ah.
Okay, that makes sense. I'd want my body back.
I'd like to weird science the King Midas,
Okay.
specifically identifying what it is.
Okay.
I got a 0 on my
Holy.
strength check to pull the gun out of the
Damn.
zombie's body because I got the phobia of the zombies being high tech.
9. And
So you find it really hard to pull the gun away when you're not wanting to get any closer. So like you just have it and it's following you. You swear that zombie is still alive. It's latched onto your gun and is following you around the room.
JR, do you want some help?
No, I don't need any help. I need
9.
this fucking zombie
Nine.
to
Two
die.
Two successes.
I can do that.
So
So can I. It's just not dying.
you recognize this from your old mentor's notebook.
mm-hmm.
It was written in a hand that wasn't his, but it is known as a patchwork hand.
No, I think this is probably the other 5 right here. What he did to them.
And a bear.
Wait,
And a ram.
how would it be the other 5 if he did it to all 10 of them?
He took the 5 over there. I'm not sure what he did for those 5. I guess he used them as standard subjects, but this is made from pieces. He probably desecrated the bodies and tried to make something greater out of the pieces.
Fucking technology.
And thus we created a life.
Look, all you need is guns and magic and respect for the dead. Jesus Christ.
Like
Jesus
that
had
last
nothing
one
to
the
do with
most.
this.
Exactly.
Huh?
What?
Oh, I said I like the last one the most.
Respect for the dead or Jesus?
Respect for the dead.
That's fair.
Jesus Christ!
Also, can't that be the same thing?
That's
Yes.
true.
I would argue Jesus did not respect the dead. His
Yeah.
own dead.
He, in fact, left the dead specifically.
Yep.
Came
Anyway,
upstairs and was like, I want to talk to the
He was
manager.
there for 3 days that said, fuck this shit.
I'm bored. Alright. So, what does everybody want to do?
I guess we have some notice rolls for the room still.
God damn it! Yes, once I get the gun out of the
So do we need to bring these bodies downstairs?
Roll me another
Yes.
strength check.
Ah,
Notice roll for anything useful that ever might notice in the room.
I got a 2 this time.
Well, you determined that it's not actually following you, it's just very stuck in there.
God
That's a
damn it!
breeze on a notice roll.
Okay.
Fine. Yes, help me get the
So-
gun out. All right.
yes, sir.
You notice some interesting things on shelves. There are some masks that you swear you've seen before. They look pretty useful.
Uh-oh.
And there are a couple of tinctures that you swear you've seen in shops before. Not this exact color, but definitely something that you've seen in pretty expensive store windows. For the record, you have found 1 vapor mask and 2 tactile destabilizers.
Huh. I'd like to replace my notice roll with weird science roll, since I know that this is... I know the hand that specifically set this place up.
Okay.
You said 2 destabilizers.
Tactile destabilizers.
Are you done
They
with that
are an
description?
elixir.
Continue.
So you're actually going to get a -1
Sure.
on this.
He helped me get the gun out of the body.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah, so I definitely have no idea what it is I
I
found.
flip it around
Looks
and give the handle
expensive.
to you.
I got
And
no problem
I-
with that.
Success.
This is gun.
got 1 success.
I came here
Simple.
50% to kill
No bullshit
ghosts and
technology
50% to
in
get rich.
Yeah!
So
I like
on
them.
that weird science
I
roll,
just like stabbing people.
as
more.
you're looking around, you find
Also- Get away from me.
a tank
Why?
like that would presumably hold some sort of
You
liquid.
got a devil in you.
And
What are you talking about?
like sitting
I
off
saw what you did.
on some shelves, kind of like hidden up high. You find
To be
2
honest, I don't
refined
understand what
ghost
I
rock
did.
cores.
I don't particularly understand it either, but freaky is what it is, and I have
Nice.
had it up
Wait,
to
what'd
here
you
with
find?
freaky.
Ghost
So
rock cores.
I'm gonna find those other
Oh.
bodies if they're not in that dude, and you be over there.
Do you
okay?
want? Is there anything that I can do to make you feel more comfortable?
Be over there.
Lester goes find a corner to put him to just sit in.
I mean, good luck.
Make
It's
me a ghost
circular.
roll.
Sure. You know you're pointing at probably the wrong person for this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Cool. You notice that there is a bookshelf entirely full of classic literature.
huh. I grab a random book.
Including any
It is
books Bart might
well
want.
thumbed. Not necessarily. These are very, like, heavily read. But these are well thumbed books.
Do I see any? Do I see anything like underlines or highlights or anything like that?
There is a passage from the Merchant of Venice underlined.
And it is.
It's his speech about revenge.
Continue.
And then I want to look around the upstairs to see if I can find the other bodies, just in case the Patrick man isn't to the rest of the bodies.
Okay.
3. At least if I'm still afraid of the technology stuff. Or 5 if I'm not.
I'm gonna say you're avoiding it.
Okay. So then 5.
You looking up, you do see another cage dangling from the rafters.
Alright. Is there another...
There's another 5 zombies in there.
Is it the one about eating human flesh or not eating
Guys,
human
I
flesh?
found the other 5.
Where are you?
I'm looking up into the center of the room.
I mean, I'm guessing you're pointing out.
It starts
Yeah.
with to beta fish withdrawal.
Thank you.
Oh. Great.
Alright.
Y'all ever been to a carnival?
Once.
You know that game they have where they goes and they puts up all the bottles on like the strings and then they give you a little pea shooter?
Yeah.
Sure did. Did pretty mighty. I threw a ball at them instead, and it did pretty mighty decent.
I think that might be a bit more fun than fighting the zombies face to face.
Yeah.
Let me reload my shotgun. It'll be a minute.
To bait fish withal, if it feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He hath disgraced me, and hindered me 500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned at my nation, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, heated mine enemies, and what's his reason? I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes, hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions. You want me to keep going?
I'm going to assume Lester actually read all of that out loud.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Thank you for assuming
I mean,
that. He's even being dramatic about it. Because I didn't
looks
realize.
up from reloading his gun one-handed.
it ends at.
Like, what the
Oh, I was
I
just
will-
asking if the group would want me to keep going.
It ends at I will better the instruction.
Mhm.
JR's just looking at you, baffled as to why you're fucking reading out of the book at this point.
I picked
One
up a
shot is
script.
reloaded.
Yeah.
2 shots are reloaded.
As JR resumes putting 1 bullet at a time. At the same rate, actually. It'd take him longer to get all the bullets back in.
It's specifically like 3 actions for me to finish reloading.
It's one round per bullet.
This is a 5-shot.
I know. This is a
This is a
one-armed
6
man
shot.
with 4 bullets left.
So
4
I can
bullets
reload
fired.
slightly quicker.
No, how many bullets did you fire out of that?
All 5.
So then I'm going to reload slightly faster. Because I only need to put 4 bullets back in.
4 shots.
Oh, I mean, I'm just off in a corner reading.
We're having a race.
I'm gonna go over and find out. So, is there a particular
done.
reason you read that passage from that book?
And we'll reload
I mean, it's
the,
underlined.
The Winchester while we're at it.
Oh. May I? If I may?
Sure. I hand him said book.
Bang!
Hey!
The book shoots me?
No, as the book is handed to you, JR and Everett both fire at the zombies.
It's more than 12 feet away.
Yeah.
So I'm just
That's
saying.
fine.
Yeah, no, I'm just
You
letting
shoot
you
at
know
the zombies.
how much damage you're going to deal.
Well, also if it's at medium range, which is past 12 feet for the pistol at least, you get a -2 in the targeting.
I mean, then I could use my rifle instead and have no minuses.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I should use the rifle instead, because then that's more damage output than the shotgun at that range.
Mm-hmm.
I still
that's-
reloaded the shotgun while we were
Roll
chatting.
me a d6.
2.
Yeah, you hit one of them.
Cool.
Every time you shoot, just roll a d6 and tell me what the result is.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot again. There we go. That's 8.
8?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
5.
I'm just letting you pick them off.
Okay. No, you said to roll 1 every time.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's why I
Well, that was if Everett was using a shotgun.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah, no, they're pinned down, so they're effectively at like a -2 or maybe even a -4 for their
Oh, right, yeah.
hit ability. Or I guess we would have a +2 or a +4 to our hit. Something like that. I don't feel like
This is out of combat. I'm not making you really roll.
2 again?
Yeah, you hit one.
I got another one.
4.
$29.
You managed to kill the last 3 with 1 bullet.
Trick shot!
God damn.
Don't know how you did it, but they lined up properly. And bang! You hit a weak point
Yep.
going through them.
7 bullets.
I think Specs is just gonna start trying to get down the staircase. She doesn't want to be here anymore.
So
she
you're
grabs
saying,
the 2 ghost cores,
Do we
but
need
that's
to
it.
do we need to bury or burn the bodies?
Yeah.
Either way, we should probably get the cage down.
Yeah.
He hit a lever, right?
Yo.
You
there-
see,
Oh, wait,
so
no, I didn't.
you can
yeah,
follow the
I-
chain down to a lever that he was running towards when he went down.
I throw the lever.
The cage comes down.
Does it also shatter?
Yeah.
Great. Lester, can you help me carry these outside?
You got it, buddy.
There are some windows that are like.
We're
Basically
respecting
leaving
these
down
corpses,
dummies.
thank you very much.
I am
Lester-
merely letting
Lester-
you know what it looks
Lester
like.
starts dragging one over the window and he hears you say that. Oh. Okay.
I mean, we're talking like double fireman's carry, not like, pallbearer, but we're not tossing them out the window.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, we aren't.
Just
I do that.
I will also take some of them. Even though they're
Alright,
creepy
Specs,
and...
what would you like to do?
Specs is, while the shooting is going on, Specs is gonna take the 2 ghost cores and just make her way down the staircase. She does not want to be here anymore.
Okay.
Well, even with the three of actually
Proceed.
if we
Proceed with
it probably takes us,
bringing the groceries in as fast as possible.
so it takes us 2 trips with the 3 of us.
Yep.
All right.
And then
So you've got some time.
Oh, and then we need to get all the golden eagles and gems and necklaces off of the monster. Because
Already done.
we're rich now.
Like, one of them. Can I wear the cape, or is it too big?
Too
You
big.
can certainly try to wear the vest.
I will try to wear the vest.
Make me a strength roll.
Oh, you got it.
-4.
Oh, the vest?
The vest of silver eagles. So golden.
Golden Eagle.
Oh boy. 5. Yeah.
-4.
-4.
Yeah.
You do it. It's not comfortable. It's not your size, but you managed to waddle out like a kid in daddy's clothes.
Yeah. I throw it on, start walking real slow, and be like, man, I wish I wore this while shouting all the lines. That would have been a lot better.
Gotta get a character. Alright, yeah.
Maybe I won't go back up the stairs with them, though.
Actually, you're going down the stairs in it, right?
Yeah.
If Specs is still in the room, Everett is going to ask her
I would probably be the last one out.
what the tinctures and mask he found are.
No. If you're asking this after you're shooting, she's gone.
The stairs don't collapse under your weight.
Yeah.
Well, Everett's going to grab them. Booby traps be damned, because they look expensive.
Mm-hmm.
What is he grabbing?
The tinctures.
The mask and tinctures.
And a mask.
Yeah, you get him.
And then
I was
ask
the only
Specs
dangerous
what they are.
person.
JR is digging a mass grave.
Okay.
I'll help.
Yeah, no, and Specs will
no,
be helping
I'm
with
not
that as
saying
well.
You can't. I'm just like Specs. JR isn't going back up either.
I like being helpful when it's outside of combat. Outside of stabbing people.
I like being helpful outside. Inside is an entirely different matter.
So, the ground is going to be a little frozen. It's
Yep.
not like permafrost frozen, just the top couple inches.
Yep.
But with that in mind, so do we need to bury the bodies, or can we burn them?
I don't know.
Ghosts! Ghost, what do you want us to do?
Maybe it'll work.
What do we hear on the
The
wind?
wind picks up and you hear.
All right.
That's
Oh,
a
thank
lot
God.
easier.
I did
throw
not
the-
want
I
to
throw
do that
the-
much digging.
The shovel down. All right. Well, you heard them.
We make a pyre.
And since we heard them, we're definitely doing what the fucking hell they say.
I agree.
Yep. And it's getting dark, so we need some light.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a lantern.
I would like more light.
We also have people who are tied up.
Yeah, they can wait.
What do you mean?
Should we also burn them? Is that
Wow, I thought I was the crazy one.
You're the one who brought them up.
Yeah.
Look,
Are we
the
just gonna
ghost,
leave them
them.
alone in the
look, the
cold,
ghost
cold
said
dark?
they didn't need to
snow?
die. We don't need to kill them.
Okay. Well, we were talking about burning, and he brought them up. Whatever.
No.
I didn't think it made sense.
I
He
can
just said it.
understand that line of thinking.
I know. I got it. I was clarifying since the ghost clarified for us. So yeah, I guess we start building a fire.
Yeah.
Probably nice big bonfire type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do you want to use anything from inside, or?
Do you want to break the stairs?
no, I don't think we want to touch anything. I don't think we want to take the rest of the wood or anything from the building. That seems like it would be kind of bringing the bad spirit of the stuff that happened in the
for
tower.
disaster.
Like if we just got the forest wood, then it's
I mean, it could also. They did say cleanse. I was gonna say
Yeah.
it could be like satisfying to burn the building.
Oh, we're
They did
dead.
say
They did
cleanse,
said cleanse
so
us, so-
probably they want clean wood.
yeah.
Are there any ash trees?
Maybe you notice.
Or survive.
I like survival, which I fail
They're
critically.
the same roll. They're the same roll. But
So
I'm
you're
gonna go with
lost.
Survival.
So I'm lost.
You get lost in the middle of a valley.
That's a 2.
You don't find any.
I do not find it.
You don't find anyone.
You don't find any wood.
No.
No.
JR wanders off.
Much
no.
worse.
JR wanders off and can't find his way back.
Again.
Night is setting.
Yep.
I'm gonna go get our cart and horses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I pick a direction and go that way. Can I make a gambling roll to pick the right direction?
I have all manner
I
of.
spin myself around and I pick a direction.
I spin myself around and release a ball.
I have all manner of fire and fire-making things, and proceed with doing that while Specs goes off to get the wagon.
Make me a spirit roll.
Okay. Three. My dice are not going well tonight.
Oh
No.
You end up farther down the ridge. So you can see the fire in the distance. You don't know how you got here, but at some point in the darkness of the trees, you got turned around.
All right.
You swear that you were walking in a straight line, but
This happens all the time.
something about the woods got you turned around. Luckily, you didn't blindly walk off a cliff. Which, if
Yeah.
you were slightly more to your right, you would have. So, Specs, you were going to get the cart and such?
Yep. And I'm assuming our tied up folks are still there.
Yes. They are looking very unhappy.
Well, we have seemed to have cleared out your ghost problem, or will quite soon. We found the bodies of those that were killed.
Is it dead?
Yes, it's dead. I'd like you to remind me, did you buy this land from someone, or did you come across it?
He takes a moment to compose himself. As I said, we purchased it from the state, but it did come to the state from a seizure of the land. The only name written on the previous deed was Mephistopheles.
The guardian of mean hell.
Yes.
Your roommate.
No, not, well, one of, yes, my roommate.
Josh Sharp.
Yes, Josh Sharp,
Also known
Mephistopheles
as
extraordinaire.
Mephistopheles, guardian of mean hell.
Soon enough, Andrew will also be back, and then he will be able to read from the memes. As a prophet of
Holy
Mephistopheles.
texts.
Yeah.
The holy texts of Read It.
I figured that it might be something like that. And I take out a knife.
What are you going to do?
And without a word, go and cut the bonds of the father first. And then, or the older man first, and then the wife. Come, Mom. I'm going to bring the cart over and we're going to have ourselves a bonfire.
Not the child.
No, not the child.
Yes, the child as well. I forgot about the child. The child hasn't said much.
Ma?
Huh?
Nope, leaving the child in the snow.
There's a tithe the land requires. Create a new ghost.
Yep.
Alright. So both of you make me a notice roll.
Alright.
Is that me?
No.
2.
3. Nah.
Yeah, you guys don't see each other.
Nope.
Nope.
But make me a survival roll.
I assume at this point JR is able to follow the fire back to the fire.
You would assume so, and you would
I
be
would.
wrong.
I
He could
would
just
assume
be
so.
like,
We're gonna see.
that doesn't look
you
like
get
the fire
a
we made.
+1 on this.
Cool. It's only a -1. Yes. My secret sauce succeeding all these rolls.
There you go.
6.
You do in fact manage to make your way back. And
See, all you gotta do to succeed on unskilled rolls is roll many 4s.
And that's
and
basically what happened
Jared
with my
comes back to
science
camp.
roll to identify that the mask was solid gold.
with the pyre catching before you, you watch as the bodies that you have laid upon it slowly reduce to ash. And as the smoke raises from their bodies and catches the wind, you see the spirits that haunted you in the woods dissipate one by one through the smoke. And with that, we will end tonight.
Yay!
Level up.
Yes. Alright. Our first veteran level, correct?
No, our last season's level.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's what it was.